was the 23rd of April 2022 and I realized something. See, this is my hardcore world after 1165 days. And it is pretty cool, but to be fair, it feels a bit empty.
This is bad!
I mean, I've built a base, I've got a diamond beacon, I've got a farm district, but still, something is missing.
This is very bad!
So I decided to spend the next 123 Minecraft days and 36 hours building a 216 blocks tall statue of Christ the Redeemer out of roughly 45,000 building blocks. And it turned out massive. Welcome back to the video. Well, I'm going to be honest, I really hope you liked that intro because that took me a while. And I also really hope you guys are doing okay. And yes, I haven't uploaded in a month. Stuff happens, okay? I just say enjoy this video. It's a good one. So just need to figure out a few things. One, where are we going to build it? Secondly, out of what material are we going to build it? And how large are we going to build it? I see egg. I pick up egg, I throw egg against chicken. Oh, okay. Okay, so fairly quickly, I had figured out a spot for the statue. So we have decided on a spot right here, but I didn't quite know what blocks I should use for the statue. So I made a poll and turned out you guys really wanted me to use calcite. And the only way I can get it in large quantities was by locating a stony peaks biome. Okay, hold up.
Wait a minute!
This is very unique. There's a jungle and there's a panda in the snow. And he do be rolling. Oh, that's stony peaks. I mean, it's not that hard to harvest. It's just finding the biomes is gonna be the hardest. Yeah, so calcite is not an option here.
Mission failed.
We are going to need thousands of blocks, and we're just gonna build out a smooth stone, I guess. But don't worry, okay? The sheer size of this thing will absolutely blow you away. The scale is going to be 7:1. The real life statue of Christ is 30 meters tall. This means the statue in Minecraft is going to be around 210 blocks tall. I guess step 1 is making an area for it. Now even the base is going to be like 50 by 50, which is pretty big. I'm just saying. Guys, help! Where is my silk touch pickaxe? Help! But there we go, we got a new silk touch pickaxe, I guess. It is day 1168 and this piece of cake is still here. And that is just gonna be the platform. We really do need this 5th sneak advancements. Enchantment, not advancements, bruh. There you go, now we have a giant black square and mobs are spawning beneath it. How about I don't like that? And then we needed loads of stone, so I thought, why not get some extra pickaxes and repair old ones? Okay, time to enchant these pickaxes with silk touch. There we go with 9 silk touch repaired pickaxes. And since every pickaxe is like good for around 6,000 uses, we have 54,000 stone right here. Is that gonna be enough? I really don't know.
No.
So then I guess next up it's just gathering a whole lot of stone for the sides of this platform right here, but also to make smooth stone for the statue itself. Not gonna be enough for this entire project, but it is going to be enough to finish the platform. Fight like a man, you block holding thing. Yeah, no, you scared, huh? Almost literally died.
We don't care.
For some reason I always feel a little bit bad when I do this, but we all realize it gotta happen, you know? And how exactly did you get here? I don't want it. Don't look at me like that. I didn't do anything. He walked off. No, not again. Not again. We are not doing this again. No, but it's just a box right now. We have to build the statue itself. For now though, we need a lot of stone and a lot of smooth stone. I just dug straight down and I find diamonds. It's literally that easy, guys. Oh, why are there so many skeletons? Is it like a skeleton spawner somewhere up here? There literally is. Nope. I think we have almost 6 full sugar boxes. Is it gonna be enough? No, just a very hard no. But it's a start. Now time to, of course, put this on a super smelter because we want to build it out of smooth stone. The moment you realize you're actually waiting for a super smelter, then I saw something terrible. No, is that Jumpy? Jumpy, my only friend. I cannot possibly lose him. He's always been there, jumping around in my base. And now he could be dead. Where is Jumpy? No! I thought you died. I thought this was jumpy. Luckily it's not. Never scare me like that again. I'm gonna be very honest here. It's like 2 days later and so I'm not looking forward to doing this. I guess we're just gonna have to start, right? Please help me. Okay, so that is the middle of this entire platform. Sometimes you just gotta start placing blocks and see where it takes you. I have no idea what I'm doing. That is one full shulker box of smooth stone.
It's getting ridiculous.
And I am not really sure what to think about it. I just thought about the fact that we could really use like a beacon here with like double jump and haste. So looking actually pretty good. I am not gonna lie, like from far away. Let's continue this build now, shall we? But I think these sizes are pretty okay. Like this is the rope and these are like the crackles.
No.
I don't know how you say that. But we're getting there, okay? We're getting there. And everything else looks so small. Like, I thought you were big. No, you're tiny. This is big. I hope it's gonna look good. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be sad. But I'm bored, so I'm gonna do some shopping. Hello. Thank you for your golden carrots. Still don't have a trident. I mean, we got this, but we don't got a trident. How is that possible? And then I saw a bee, which was obviously lost, so I brought it into my cave, where it almost drowned, and I named it Sting. Such an original name, I know. And as I'm building this statue, some of you are probably wondering why build a statue of Jesus? Why not something else, like the Statue of Liberty? And well, 1, the statue looks cool, and 2, Jesus is a pretty cool dude as well. I mean, you ever met someone who loves you not for what you do but for who you are? Forgives your mistakes, gives you everlasting life, gives up his life for you, can turn water into wine, and that all for nothing? Yeah, me neither. Till I got to know Jesus. For real though, I don't know how my life would have turned out, or if I'd still be here if it wasn't for him. See, and I'm gonna be honest, the past year has not been that easy. Like, there were times I had no motivation to do anything, and I really just struggled finding a reason to get out of bed sometimes. And I guess that's also part of the reason I haven't made a lot of videos recently. But Jesus somehow always gives me hope. And see, that's the thing. Christianity isn't about keeping a list of laws or living the right way. Instead, it's living with the God who made you. And yes, that does kind of sound crazy when I say it like that. But I'm vibing. And Jesus made that possible. Because like before, God and mankind were separated. Because mankind disobeyed God and God is perfect and mankind isn't anymore. But now Jesus has taken away all the mistakes of everyone, so there's no separation. And all I had to do on my part is believe in him. Simple as that. Yeah, it do be kind of like one of those stories where everything seems to go wrong, but then there's a plot twist and a hero comes along and saves the world. You see, that's Jesus, but then the real life version of it is pretty crazy. Anyways, we have made a lot of progress on the statue. Can I be completely 100% honest? How is this going so well?
I don't know what was going on.
I don't get it. I've never done something like this. You know what makes this so hard? Is that you can't see the whole picture while you're building it. And you just have to like fly back and see if it works. But from afar, I am really liking it. Maybe the shape isn't like quite right. It's like a little bit leaning that way. But I don't think it matters too much. As long as the general shape is okay, I'm happy with it. That having said, we need stone. And even this, I don't think is gonna be enough. Here we are once again, melting up thousands and thousands of stone. And I think I just want to break these and turn these into coal. Bruh, I just... That's what I hate about fortune pickaxes. You break your ender chests. I guess my next step, doing something about the back and the sides. I guess I just want to start with the sides first because the arms are going to be attached to that. And I think the most challenging part is going to be the head and the hands. I do need to start marking out where the arms are going to be, and that is going to be a pretty challenging task because they're quite big and we somehow need to get it right. I don't know how we're gonna do this. We forgot the toes. Got to add the toes. And why is there an enderman walking over my statue? Yeah, I know it doesn't look that great yet. Man, this could make or break the statue. The arms are almost as wide as the entire statue is tall, so like... Now of course the hand.
That's enough.
I'ma struggle. You go watch time lapse of me struggling. You like video. I happy. Okay? We have deal. Okay, very nice. Also, I just realized I haven't explained how I am making sure this statue is going to look somewhat like the Christ the Redeemer statue in Brazil. So what I did, I searched up several pictures of the statue as reference images, and I printed out one image quite large, and this way I can measure out the distance between certain points with a ruler, and with that I can calculate the distance in Minecraft blocks. And it actually works quite well, although I have to say that there were times that the correct distance, so to say, didn't quite fit, so I had to adjust that a little bit. And I think the hardest part to get right is making this statue look nice from all sides. Like, we're building in 3D here, like you're not just viewing the statue from the front, you're viewing it from all sides, and I think that's the hardest part.
Disappointment.
And now we gotta repair this. I mean, luckily it's not a whole lot, but still it's just very annoying. Okay, so basically the chest area is as good as done. We just need to do a lot of work on the arms. So basically I built this, but then I realized it was like very flat. So now I need to bring it out a little bit. There are a lot of mobs, and I don't want to fall down. Nope. Yeah, that just happened. I was diving for my bed, and then I fell into the ground way too hard. I mean, luckily I was wearing a totem, but that is scary, okay? That is how fast you can lose the world. Now, there's no problem, because we just have a lot of totems. That should not happen again. Right? No! Exactly, no. I am going to be honest, at this moment I am bored. Like, it's actually not even fun anymore. Like, the hardest part I think is you're just working on something and you can't really see what you're doing. Like, you're just hoping it's gonna look good. We're out of stone once again. I've collected like 20 shulker boxes of smooth stone already, and we're not even finished. We're out of pickaxes as well. Pretty sure we're out of rockets as well, yes. So we basically just need to do some restocking, and then we can work on the statue once again. And that's what I did. First I crafted the shulker box full of rockets, and then I went over to my enderman farm. And we should so make a new version of this, because this is one, ugly, and two, it doesn't even work that good. And by killing the enderman, I repaired my pickaxes, and it was once again time to gather up some stone. Ouch. And I really hope this is the last batch of shulkers. I'm afraid not, but I hope so. I mean, I gotta say, this is such a mob-infested place right now. Ah! Oh, man, that's what I mean. Imagine dying like that. No! Where are they coming from, man? This is simply not okay. They're everywhere. Somehow this is finished. It only took me way too long and way too many resources, but here we are. Just need to add the head, the hands, and the toes. Then we're done. And I say just, but it's actually a whole lot. I'm really liking this. I have spent one day designing hands. Literally, I don't even know what to say. Designing hands is one of the hardest things I've ever done. And I don't even know why it's so hard. It shouldn't be so hard, but it is. It really is. But in the end, I found something that I kinda like. I mean, it's not perfect. So I guess I'm just going to attempt to build that right here. And on the other side, obviously. You know, I spent way too much time already designing a hand, and this is, I think, the best I can do. And instead of a sideways hand position, I went for a hand that's facing upwards. It's not looking too bad, is it? Please just tell me it looks a little bit okay. I mean, you can see it's a hand. And now we just need to copy this on the other side. honestly, I don't think that's bad looking at all. From far away, of course, but when you get close, you know. Yeah, time for the heads, which is going to be hard, but we got this. I hope. Please like the video.
No.
So this was nearly impossible and I struggled a lot, as you can see here. I truly almost just wanted to give up, which I couldn't because I was this far into the project already. So luckily I found a head design online and I just ended up basically copying that design. So thank you to the guy who posted that schematic, else my statue would have been ruined. And I just want to make it clear that I designed the rest of the statue myself, and of course I used reference images and stuff, but you get the point. And I gotta say, I'm pretty proud of myself. I never thought I could do it, but I did. And besides, I thought it'd be a lot of fun if I give you guys a schematic for this build, so if you want, you can build it for yourself and you can see how I've done it, and honestly I think you guys can do a better job than me. Well, there we go. The head is in place, the hands are in place, except the toes, but I don't think I'm going to do the toes because I think that's gonna look weird. But I'm not completely done, because what I want to do now is I want to add the staircase to the front. I want to add lanterns to the corners, and I want to do some overall decoration on the sides. Okay, I think these are the materials I'm going to need for the staircase. Also, I just noticed, where is Sting? Like, did he die? Let's hope he's not dead. And we really don't need these rails anyways. Okay, well then right now it is time to get the staircase itself in place. I think the staircase is finished. Oh man, it's soul sand. Of course I cannot place these stairs because it's soul sand. I need to get some soul soil. Yeah, you barely see it because the statue is so big, but I do think that it adds a nice atmosphere. Also, this is how the insides look like. It's ugly. Okay, well, I have done some decoration. I kind of like it personally because it doesn't feel that empty anymore. So there we go. And then, after designing and building the statue of Christ the Redeemer for more than 123 Minecraft days, it is finally finished. It is finished. And I am really happy with it. It is day 1288 right now. We started on day 1165. That means we spent 123 days building this statue and adding the decoration. That's a lot. And what might even be more crazy is this. Smooth stone is now my 4th most used item. It honestly is crazy. This project has been insane. And I have to say, we got a really cool looking statue right now. And to be fair, my hardcore world doesn't feel that empty anymore. And pretty funny, in a way, that's how I feel, right? Without Jesus, my life is pretty much meaningless. It's empty. But with Jesus, it's different. There suddenly is meaning, even beyond this life. It's like someone really cares about you. And no, I don't always feel that. Definitely not. Some days I still feel bad and still have no motivation to do anything, but there's hope now. So I don't know, if you feel hopeless, just know that Jesus is there. And just ask him for help, and believe me, he won't leave you hanging. He's cool. And if you just enjoy the dedication, want to see more crazy videos, it would be really sick if you also subscribed. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope to catch you in the next one. Goodbye. Imagine if I fall to my death right now.